So back home now, dropped Jennifer off. She was fine. She didn't want to go, but she's fine. Drop the car off and that's fine. They'll ring me when it's done. It'll be sometime after lunch. It's going to be expensive because they've never serviced it before. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. I've just had to do a full major service, which means oil filter just change as well. No spark plugs because it's diesel, so that's something. But yeah, so it's going to be pricey. And on top of that, Paul's ordered a new TV, which is arriving tomorrow because it broke yesterday, stopped working. So we're now getting, we are 49-inch at the moment. It's going to be 55, so it's actually bigger. I love watching movies on a big screen though. It's great. Yeah. So we have to see how that goes. Oh, it's gonna be something just dingled. I think it's my phone. An expensive couple of days. So probably won't be any more book buying or any more colouring book buying this month. It's going to be robbing Peter to pay Paul, I think. I have got some money for a service, so it's not 100% knackered me, but I know Paul will give me a bit if he can, which will help, but I'm expecting a good couple of £100, if not more. I always overestimate, because then when it comes in and says it's this, I'm like, oh, that's alright, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And then once they've done it, then next time they do it, it'll just be a normal minor service, just a quick check over. So I am at home, I am tired, I'm going to have an hour's kip, set the alarm. I've got 2 orders to pack and send off, and I've got to update the cash in my drop and go, and I'll drop that off when I go get Jennifer. And I also want to try and hit a couple 100 pages of the stand if I can, so, you know, I'm enjoying it, and you know, it's scary, but I want to get back to I do want to finish it so I can move on to my Jack the Ripper book. Yeah, because that's going to be cheerful too. In the shed, because I've got 2 orders to pack. As you can see, it's a right state in here. I'm going to have to come up here and sort it out, I think Friday when I got the day off. Put the boxes flat and put all this stuff away. Yeah, right, let me get the items I need. Got 1 item of clothing and 1 camera. This is what I've sold. I've sold this Rank Mamiya camera. It's nice, it works. And this Marks and Spencer's long fluted sleeve top, white as well. Size 16 with new with tags. Sold that for £13. Sold that for 17. I'm happy with that, considering nothing owes me anything. It's all profit. Of course, apart from when I've got to pay fees and stuff, and I don't list enough, I've got to get back to listing. Right, pack both of those now. All I've got to do is address them. I'll do that down in the living room where it's warmer and I can have a cup of tea with it. So yeah, pleased with those 2 sales. I need to really start listing more, so as I've got no TV, I might do some of that tonight. Wednesday afternoon, no vlogging yesterday, just completely forgot about it, it's so busy. Jennifer, don't touch the screen. Yeah. Jennifer is wearing a lovely new Peppa Pig onesie that Grandad bought her, and she just put it on. Grandad has, even though she's got her clothes underneath it, which is fine, at least she's warm. We got our new TV. That's a big 55-inch. Okay, alright, I know there's an advert on, I'll sort it out. And yeah, so have it up there with you then. It's all good with the stand, as you can see. I'm now getting through it. I'm about halfway. The tassels tucked in because the cat tries to eat them all. I've got another new bookmark here. When should I give it to Paul? I shall like them. I can always get myself one. They're only £2.50. So, well, Jennifer is watching Ryan's World. She's a good girl, aren't you? With your dirty ears. Like me. I'm going to sit and read the stand. I need to change the battery in this later, so. Yes, I do. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, everybody's in bed. It's Wednesday night. I'm really tired. I'm going to do some reading. I'm going to read a little bit of the stand. See if I can get a few more chapters through. And I've also started reading this, so I'm going to find a bookmark for it. A small one, it's just only a small book. I have started reading it, but I'm only on the first murder, so, which is, I believe it's Murder in Bucks Row. Yeah. This one won't take long to read. And then, I knew I've got to go and find the photo for this. I'm going to read The Dark Rose by Cynthia Harrod Eagles. So there's that. And then of course we've got Dracula. And if you think I'm not going to do that by the end of the month, I will do that and more. I'm getting through the stand. I want to know what's going to happen because the plague has run itself out. So what's going to happen next? So I'm going to crack on with that and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. It is Thursday the, I want to say 10th. Yeah. 10th of February. My God, that month is going fast, isn't it? I'm a bit tired this morning. Like I said, we watched 2 episodes of Reacher. I read a good chunk of The Stand. I am now way over halfway. Well, I'm over halfway. I've got 600 pages to go, which is still quite a lot. And I read a bit more of the Jack the Ripper book because I do want to read other things. I've pulled out a copy of Icon because I've got a question to ask her on TikTok. And I thought, well, I'll use that book for research, so I did, and that's fine, the answer was in there. Jennifer slept all night, but she didn't want to go nurse again. She did a kick-off. I'm not happy, but it's not as bad as the other day, so I'm fine. I'm just going to get started. I'm just setting myself up. Let's get today over, and then I've got an item to pack and post before I pick up Jen, so I'll pack that after I finish work. I'll have some lunch and then I'll come back up here and I'll either do a colouring chat or I'll do some eBay. I haven't decided yet. I'll see you afterwards and I'll let you know. Finished work and here I am in my extreme messy shed. So I'm going to find my item and then have a bit of a tidy up. I've got a top I need to post, so I might break down some boxes and put on the shelf and try and tidy up a little bit. That looks much better. Had a bit of tidy up, all the cameras are now over there. That's Jennifer's bubble wrap. There's my IKEA bags, I've got some more in the house so they can stay there till I need them. Clothing stock's getting a bit low, I have still got some more to do. Yeah, I just need to sort out a few bits here. Some bits of plastic to go in the recycling. Bin full of recycling which I'll get later. That's got to go in the main bin. Shut those up, back to my drawers. Actually that can come out now. There's that one. I forgot to put them under here. These are bags, so when I've got one item I will be soon packing them up here again because the weather's getting better. I'll clean off the table soon. But oh, so much better. I'll find something to do with some Jennifer stuff, which is fine. I don't mind that being there. Little toys. Keeps them safe. So I'm going to get this package here addressed and take it down to the shop and post it. I might go to the charity shop, see if they got anything in there. Even if it is only books for me, I'm going to have a look. Bit out of breath, so I'll see you in a bit. Morning, it's Friday. We're not working today, we got today off. Yay! So we're going to go up the waste transfer station, take the old TV up later and the box it came in and a load of other rubbish that we can get in there, see what we can get rid of. I'm about to sort out a huge ton of washing as usual. There doesn't seem to be much to wash, it's just that there's a lot to put away, which is fine. I've got a load, well I will have a load to do by the time I've finished. Then I'm going to tidy up my space here so I can get to my eBay stuff. I think part of the reason that I'm not doing eBay is the room is such a mess, I just can't be bothered. So I figure if I can get it tidied and sorted, it'll help a lot. And some of that means clearing some of the shelving that's got books in front of Marilyn stuff. And, you know, I can't see all my Marilyn books. There's cups and cans up here, so I'll be taking those down, putting away or finding somewhere to put the new books I've bought but I haven't hauled properly yet, and so on. So I am going to start with putting the washing away, and then I'm going to start putting all the dirty washing back into the washing basket. And then I'm going to start over in that corner over there by the door, because that's the corner that never gets done. I'll start there and do as much as I can, then we'll have a break, go to the tip, and then I'll come back and do what I can at the end, and then I can start downstairs because I'm fed up of the mess. Okay, so I am trying to tidy up all the washing's been put away. It's a nightmare. The cat keeps coming in. We've got to go to the tip in a minute to take some rubbish down. The old TV for a start. But what I'm trying to do is, at the moment I'm sorting out the drawers in my bedside table. The reason I'm sorting them out is because some of them are full of rubbish. There's stuff I want to put in some of them that I can't get in because they're full of stuff that shouldn't be in there. So, as you can see, this is my drawer that has, this is the top one. This is all my medication and stuff like that. So there's my Fitbit there, which I'm going to try and charge up on a different cable because I found some more cables. The only thing that's not really related to medication and stuff is the batteries to the camera, which I keep in there when they've been charged. And then this is all my sort of stationery stuff. So my stars, my sticky notes, some spare pens, my national insurance number cards there as well, but you can't see it. Glasses, wipes, Yoo-hoo, Marilyn pen there, watch, bits of cameras that are mine that I'm keeping. I'll just go through that. I found a Harry Potter thing. This is what I'm trying to sort out. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, that's a battery charger. I've only got one of the batteries that goes in. I've got a few odd batteries sitting here. Got some stripper lights. All the books that I need to put away. My laptop. Haven't found my mouse yet, so I don't know where that is. Got my laptop, but no mouse. There's my bookmarks. They'll be going in there now. Now I've sorted them all out. There's books I've got to put away. My hairdryer, which goes in the bottom drawer. All these. Lots of pencil sharpeners. Markers that ended up in various drawers for various reasons. Need to be put away. So I'm going to crack on and do a bit more. I've got a bag of rubbish, a bag of recycling. So I am working on it. In fact, I'm glad I have done it because I found the colouring book I was colouring the other day that I wanted to colour in the other night, and I couldn't because I couldn't find the damn thing. So I am now going to carry on putting some of this stuff away before we go to the tip. Still working at tidying up. It's not brilliant. I've got some mould in this room. It's from, I think, from the fire next door where the water's come in. But I've put some of my books up there, some of my Folio Society and nice hardbacks. That's all my perfume. The box here is now, I've taken all the clothes out that I've got to list, and I've put not all of my colouring supplies in. The bed is still a hell of a mess, but it is getting there. And I'm now working on this bookcase where I've got, these are some of the books I've bought this month. The others are around somewhere. This is a new one I got yesterday, Marilyn one. But it's just up there at the moment, out the way. These ones I haven't read yet. This is one I pulled to look at. So I'll put it up there so it's not getting wrecked. As you see, this next shelf down looks like a bomb's hit it. These are poetry books I'm currently reading. There's just notebooks, my Kindle, a load of markers, a couple of Hollywood books, because this is my Hollywood bookshelf technically, though I've given that over to that for now while I sort out some other shelving. And some markers and a pair of vintage sunglasses I bought that are just sitting there for now till I find somewhere for them to go. So still a bit of a mess here, but we're getting there through it slowly. So I'm trying to sort this out so I can put these two books away onto my Hollywood shelves, and my signed picture of Dean Stockwell. Still a lot to do. A lot to do. I've got books I want to put up in the attic because I want to keep them, but I don't want them down here because they're in the way. Mostly it's these Wonder Woman ones. I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't want them here. And there's no room. They might be able to go under the box actually. There's some stuff under there, like some hangers and stuff that I use when I'm eBaying. I just love books, as you can tell. So up there, the top shelf is Jack the Ripper. There's still plenty of space on that shelf, as you can see. There's two lying down because they're too big for the shelf. And then this shelf is Jack the Ripper as well at that end. But I've also got some DVDs and all my notebooks. Well, not all my notebooks, but a lot of my notebooks are up there. And we've got just random books and history books and a mess. And my colouring books and a mess. And more colouring books and mess. So this is what my next job to sort out. I probably won't get it all done today because I've got to take my dad shopping soon and then pick up Jen. But There's a bottle of Marilyn perfume there, which is in its box because I bought 2. Yeah, there's some bits and pieces. I've got a case to put those odd markers in. I just haven't done it yet, so I'm slowly moving stuff away. Some of these books I kind of want to get rid of, and I kind of don't. But yeah, not this one though. I haven't finished with. I haven't read that yet, so I've started it, but it's one of those I started but didn't finish. So let's see what we can get done on here. I do love my Hollywood bookshelves. So this shelf up here is random. There's small books. This is all Judy Garland and Valentino. Oh, there's a one Cary Grant, but that'll be moving soon. Like I said, that's my current shelf of stuff. That one's got a few bits on it, but not much. There's space on the bottom one, but I can never get to it. So that's what I need to sort out. So I'm getting there very, very slowly. Now I've got to go and take that granddad shopping, or my dad shopping. So I have, let's move that pillow out of the way. Managed to get in. There's still some stuff down there I need to move, like that wrapping paper and a book bag. I got the Wonder Woman to move in the Doctor Who annuals. That'll free up a ton of space. Though I think Mae West is going to fill up most of that. There we go, some of my TBR, new books. And there's a bit more space on the Judy Valentino shelf, and there's definitely space up on the top for both, well, for anything. Next, when I come back, I've still got to finish tidying all the stuff away off the bed. I've got to sort out the markers and pencils on my desk, the lamp's over. And then sort these DVDs out, this bit out, and this section. I've got a load of colouring books to put away there from Ava Brown I haven't done yet, so I need to do that. That will then sort out most of that. I've got to put that drawer back in. But I've freed up some of my Marilyn shelves. I can now see the books. I can get in and put things away on some of the shelving. There's still bits on them that I need to move, so I'll be doing that later. But whew, it's hard work. Right, I'll see you after. It's Saturday now. Me and Jennifer are off to a party, aren't we? Yeah. Joy. Jennifer's looking forward to it though, that's the main thing, so we're going in a minute. Just got to get our coats on, haven't we? And get the present and the card. There's another one next week. Daddy's taking us to that one though. And when I get back, I'm going to pick up all the pens that the cat knocked off of my bedside table last night. Yeah. Not happy.
Really good. Got another hang of it. We're going to try it one more time. We're going to do it again. Okay? Please.
Back home now. What a party, eh? It was good. Belle was good. She was very nice. Jennifer's a bit shy. She wouldn't have her photo taken with her. My younger brother was the same. Paul's a bit like that too. We went to see Santa Claus, Father Christmas once, and he's only 18 months younger than me. I must be about 4, 5, something like that, and he wouldn't sit on Santa's Father Christmas's lap. My older brother Richard, who is 5 years older than me, so he had to be 8 or 10, 8, 9 or 10, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So he would have been younger than that. It would be probably, I'm trying to think how old he would have been. 79. He probably was about 8, I'd say. So, you know. But that's Saturday, Dad, so I keep thinking it's Sunday for some reason, and I don't know why. I'll be back a bit later. I'm going to do a few bits, sort out this Marilyn article, and put my pens away, but I'm going back down now for a bit. I'm tired now. Kids wear me out. I'll see you in a bit. Darling.
Hey,
Papa Dom's.
Papa Dom.
Yeah.
No.
Harry night. Jennifer probably won't eat anything, but she has had about 6 bowls of cereal to see. Okay, Saturday night, everybody's in bed. I'm tired. Tonight I'm very tired. I think going to that party is really drained me. Oh. So I am going to go, I'm going to read for a bit and then I'm going to go to sleep. I've just been watching a bit of TikTok. I filmed a TikTok. I'm almost halfway through Tom Cullen's Jack the Ripper book, which is great because I've still only finished 1 book this month, which is really slow for me. I'm blaming this firmly on The Stand, which I haven't read any of today, but I am going to read some of this in a bit. I'm still on page, whatever it is, I don't know. God, it's bloody never ending, this book. It's chapter 53. I'm starting to think this book is never, ever, ever going to end. I know it's getting smaller, the bit I've got to read, but it's not getting there quick enough. I want to crack on with Dracula soon, and I've got a few other bits to do as well. Oh, I'm not doing very well this month. But then I did choose the biggest book in the world to read, pretty much, so. I know I can catch up. I've still got the Wartime Secret on my Kindle to read. I might need to charge that up. I'll check that later. Obviously, I'm reading the Jack the Ripper. I've got one on my phone that I'm reading as well. I'm just having a look. What I do like is I've now got a good stack of books here that I can just pull from. A bit of everything. We've got some historical fiction. We've got some thrillers. We've got some non-fiction. We've got some romance. Yeah, so there's a bit of everything to pull from there. I've got a stack here of stuff that I want to read as well, like there's next month Stephen King is up here. If It Bleeds, that's there already. So we are getting there. Everything's ready. I've still got to sort out my desk, and I've got to do that tomorrow because I need it sorted for Monday because it's a right state at the moment with coloured stuff on it, so. It is what it is. Yeah, it's been a nice day. I've got my 3 daily mails. I only need 1, so I've got 2 spare, though I did say I'd send one copy of the article to somebody. I was going to put them out of the way. I haven't sorted it out yet. I just don't have enough time to do anything. Excuse me, sorry, I'm so tired. I have got a colouring book to print up from Ava Brown. I might do that tomorrow if I can. I've got to film a colouring chat. I was going to do it tonight, but of course my desk's in such a mess I can't. I've got so much to do. But that's my fault. I've got to crack on with it tomorrow night and get stuff done. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go and chill and read for a bit because it's nearly 11 o'clock and I'm tired. But I do want to hit... I want to get to page 800 if I can. I'm on 700 and something. I'd love to get to 1,000. Even then, there's still a good chunk to go. It's still like 300 pages when you get to 1,000, so. I have heard that the preview books for, well, the review books for the Marilyn Meets the Queen book have gone out. Somebody received one today. So hopefully I get a copy Monday. We'll wait and see. I always get things late. I'm not worried. I'm going to enjoy it when I get it. I'm going to savour it when I get it. It's real good to get it. Oh, good state of my forehead. It's so dry. Put some cream on in a minute. Books. I've got a lot of books. I love books. I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit weird today. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's, you know, not depressed or anything. I'm really quite happy. It's just I'm looking around and I'm looking at all my books and I'm thinking, I love books. I love my books. I want more. I want to finish some of these colouring books and store them so I can use the shelves to put books on. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. There is a whole bookcase of just colouring books and it spills onto another shelf. Well, yeah, it spills onto a shelf over there because one's got diaries on it, which will be going where the books are. Okay, I get my extremely huge TBR up there. Yet I keep buying more books. I'm that person. Anyway, good night, everybody. That's 5 minutes almost of waffling. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, everybody, it's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. My hair's wet. It's absolutely hammering down. It's horrible out there today. It's been raining all morning. I don't think it's going anywhere, so it's a day in. We have been shopping, we've done all the shopping, put it away. Got some stuff for Mum and Dad. Jennifer stayed with Mum and Dad while we did the shopping. It makes life so much easier. We bought her a stencil set, a dinosaur stencil set to play with. It's a bit of fun. It was only cheap from Lidl's. I bought a makeup mirror because I haven't got a mirror in here. I thought at least then when I'm doing my makeup, which isn't very often, but I do it occasionally, like when I'm TikToking. Sometimes I feel like putting a bit of makeup on. I can get it out and put it on the thing, do my makeup. So my plan for the afternoon is I'm getting changed into my pyjamas because I want to be cosy because it's horrible. I'm going to put a load of washing on. And have some lunch. And then I'm going to come and sort out my desk because I've got pencils and pens all over it where I've found them, and of course the cat's been knocking stuff off, so I'm going to sort all that out. I'm going to take the washing down first so it's all nice and tidy up here. And then I'll probably, once the washing's dry, is come and sort it all out and put it away so it's done. Trying it and film a colouring chat. I'm going to try and do that when I sort my desk out, just so it can go up tonight, which will be Sunday, hopefully. You might have seen it. I want to do it. I've got to get back into it now, so I'm thinking I'm going to get some vitamin D tablets. I think it's the lack of sunlight that's killing me. In fact, I dreamt. It's so cold. I actually dreamt this morning when I came back to bed because Jennifer got up a couple of times tonight. She woke up at 2:30, needing poo, and then at 4:30 because she'd had a nightmare. It took me ages to get back off, and at 6:30 she got up for good. So, which isn't bad because it's not far off normal getting up time for it. It's an hour off. But of course, so I haven't slept very much. So I came back up to bed about 9 o'clock and I fell asleep, and I was dreaming we were in Tenerife and it was lovely and warm, and I wish I was there. I really wish I was in Tenerife. So I'm going to finish getting changed, going to grab a load of washing, go down and get it done. I've also got a colouring book to print off again. I'm not complaining, it's just I still haven't put loads of them away. I've got to put them away. It's just terrible. I'll try and finish off some of my whips as well, which I have started doing, so I am working on them. I've got a pile of them there, and I've got one on my desk that I was doing. I might try and do a bit of that tonight just to get it finished. But I really want to get back to my Marilyn diamond painting because I found a really nice one that I want to buy. But I don't want to buy it until I've done it. And the diamond painting I do in bed on the tray, so it's just I haven't done it for ages. How are we looking with the stand? I did read some last night, and I'm on chapter 55, page 927. So when I hit 1,000, I know there's 325 pages to go. I didn't read any of Jack Ripper last night because I read it during the day, well, when I was drying my hair. So I'll probably take that down and read while I'm having my lunch. That's it really. Once I finish them, I'm going to try and finish the book that's on my Kindle. I'm halfway through this, which is Second Form Malory Towers. Started that ages ago. I'm a little bit through this. This disappeared for a while. I found it when I was tidying up the other day. So now I've found it, I can try and read it, I suppose. I've got a few Marilyn books I need to put away. I'm hoping to get my review copy of Marilyn Met the Queen tomorrow, but I don't know. I just want to get it so I can start publicising it for Michelle as much as possible on YouTube, TikTok and my blog. And that's on both of my TikToks because it's a book, so it could go on my book talk one as well. So I'll probably film it off camera, off TikTok, onto my camera, and then upload it. Normally I just film them straight onto TikTok, but sometimes I do them like that. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting changed into my nice warm pyjamas, and I'm going to go down with the washing and have some lunch. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I have now cleared my desk to a point where I can actually see it, and I can actually sit over there and work tomorrow, and I can make a video tonight, which is why I'm going to do it tonight, not tomorrow, and I'll put it up the same day as this. I'm tired. I'm going to have a little lie down. Jennifer's asleep, Paul's gone to bed. I'm going to have a lie down and sleep, but I'm actually watching some booktube at the moment. I've just got a few colouring books here. I'm going to put them over there. Some books I'm getting rid of. My purse. So I'll sort that out. I've got to put some money in Paul's account because we've done shopping today. I'll sort all that out, but I'm too tired to do maths at the moment. I'm knackered. And I am literally going to turn my light off, watch a bit of YouTube and just go to sleep with it on, because that's what I do. I've still got a lot of work to do in this room. It's nowhere near finished. I've still got a lot of stuff in the box over there. So I'm going to have to move a few bits around. I can't get it all in there. But the main thing is that the stuff I use the most and the stuff I want to use is on the top. I'm going to put it on top of there. I might have a little shift around so I can get a few bits underneath the desk. Some can go actually under the desk, but I got to get under there and clear out what rubbish is under there. So obviously I'm going to want my Polly's, my Prismas and my Black Widows. I'm going to want some of my gel pens. I'm going to want my Sakura. I mean, I've put some of them in there for now, but I've not finished yet, so it's our work. There's just so much stuff, and I'm still trying to swatch everything, so I will have to get stuff out. But once the room's tidy and I'm sorted, I will probably have some spare shelving, because I've got a shelf there where I've got whips on. I'm planning on storing them next to my desk so that I can just pick them up and work on them periodically, just every now and again when I'm doing something at my desk. You know, like if I'm filming, you know, I'll do a whip in the whips video or something like that and do a bit more. So that's the plan. I've sort of got all my pens are in my pen pot over there. I've got a pen pot over here as well because I write over here. There is one stray Black Widow that seems to be sitting on the top of the desk for some reason. I've put that in the Black Widow thing when I find it. I've still got to try and finish putting the artworks, swatching the artworks and putting them in. They've all fallen all over the place one shelf, so I've got to really have a look at it and get them back in order. And when I've done that, I'll probably use those mostly for backgrounds. They're nice enough pencils, but not brilliant, but they'll do for backgrounds. But, it's better than using up all your Polly's or Prismas doing backgrounds with them. So I'm gonna just have a little rest now because I'm tired, and I'll see you afterwards, let you know what's happening. Okay, Sunday night. Okay, that's my phone. I was watching a video and I turned it off because it was that's Scabulosa stuff. It's fine, I can watch that one. Yeah, I didn't want to watch the video because the person was breaking the law to get where they wanted to go, and I don't agree with that. Anyway, never mind that. I'll be talking about that in my colouring chat, which I'm going to film it in a minute. So Jennifer's sound asleep, bless her. Paul's just gone to bed. I've come in here, I'm going to do some filming. I've got Coke, I've got Coca-Cola, I've got my colouring book, I've been sorting out my supplies a bit. I have filled up my chest. So this chest is now full of colouring supplies. There's a few little spaces, but I won't get much more in there. So I'm getting there slowly, sorting out. I've got a load more supplies down there. I'm going to look for somewhere to put them. Some of them can go underneath when I've sorted it out, and some can go on the top, because the stuff I use the most I'm going to keep out, and then the stuff I want, I'll just move it when I need to. It's not too bad. When I get my TV mounted, I'll be able to put certain things up on there, and that'll free a bit of space from there as well, which is great. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on. I'll let you know how I get on with my colouring chat, and what I'm going to do then, because it's getting on, but I want to read tonight, so yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I have just finished my colouring chat, so I am just transferring the files onto the computer, and hopefully I will try and get that edited and uploaded tonight before I go to bed, and I'll do this then as well through the night. I've got so many cans of Coke around, it's unreal. Nice. Yeah, so I am going to, while this is doing its thing, read a bit before I go to the loo. I said my big light's not working, I have to use my ring light. I hope that lasts a while. That's it really. That's a bit for tonight, I think. I'm going to see how much through Stephen King I can get, and I'll let you know tomorrow in the first part of the next weekly vlog. Hope you've enjoyed this. I know it's been a bit hit and miss, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.